Saladin,
XY,
Chandra,
William.
all these commanders, so many questions, who is primary, who is secondary, 5511, 5551.
All questions answered with battle tests. Just need to like and subscribe.
Hi Elector, how are we going today?
Hi bro, Sunday morning. Very good.
Sunday afternoon for me. So what we have here today, guys, so I have a 5551 Saladin and a 5551 William. What do you have, Elector?
I have Max Saladin and I have Max William.
Yep. So guys, this is based on your requests in the comment field. So as you can see, I actually read the comments and I care about the comments, and we want to bring to you what you want to see. So we are checking how you can start off with a 5551. Obviously a maxed is better, but we want to see the difference between the two. So the difference between 5551 and a maxed commander is 310 gold heads. So in this case, you're seeing a 620 gold head difference in terms of the battle that we are taking place. Now, in terms of the overall scenario, everything else, including the 5% attack that you can see on my screen, including that, everything is exactly the same. VIP and no equipment and everything that can kind of come with it. The only difference is the civilization. So Alecto is Germany, so where his cav units get a little bit more attack, and I have, whilst by I have I mean Queen Ele has Ottoman Empire as the civilization. So that's the difference in the skill damage that we have, which is 5% skill damage, and Electo has 5% attack. It's not exactly the same, but this is the closest we can get. So Electo, looking at the battle report, so you have 5% remaining. So that's quite, sorry, not 5%, 5,000 remaining. So that's quite significant. So out of 20,000, 5,000 is what? 25%, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. You can definitely fight with 5551 Saladin, and it's pretty good. But then when it comes to maxing the commanders, when you spend the extra 600 gold heads in two commanders, you obviously see a little bit more of a value. Now, there's no right or wrong. You can play with 5551, but then obviously you get a lot more value if you max, because 25% is not nothing. All right. So, L, what have you got out now?
I have C, William, both maxed.
Okay, XY and William both maxed.
Yes, that's right.
And 20,000 cav?
T4 calf.
T4, yeah.
20,000.
Okay, so let's hit each other. Now, I have a 55XY, which is the common starting point for XY, and I again have a 5551 William. So this time around, it's a bigger difference. So how much of a difference are we talking about? We are talking about something along the lines of 700, 750 gold heads difference. So that's a massive difference. How does it look like from your side, Al, the report?
Oh, 5,000.
5,000.
It's,
so
yes, it's almost same.
Yeah, so it looks like it's even more than the 25% difference we saw. So it's not quite 30%, but it's probably somewhere between 25 and 30%, right?
Yes, that's right.
So again, XY, you can start using from 5511, but obviously there is a bit of a difference that you can see. Now, if you're a free-to-play or low spender, then you can start from 5-5. My XY is actually 5-5-1-1 at this stage, but I definitely know that I need to put in more. Now the second point after 5-5 for XY is actually maxed. So what have you got? I can see an XY and a Saladin. What's behind your XY?
Behind my XY is Chandra.
Yeah.
Chandra Gupta. And behind Saladin, William.
Okay.
All are maxed.
Okay. So what we are testing here, guys, is we're trying to answer that question where if you have XY and Chandra and if you have Saladin and William, all four commanders maxed, then which combination or which way do you pair the four commanders? So Electo is trying XY and Chandra first, because that's what he normally uses and that's for his rallies. Now Electo has 20,000 troops for each of his marches and I have 40,000. So I took a bigger march so that the total numbers are somewhat equal, but more so than which side wins, this part is for Electo to calculate based on the two battle tests that we will do, in which case he has more troops remaining. So set 1 or set 2. So Electo, how much have you got remaining from or actually you got nothing remaining, right? Because the XY died.
Oh,
Yeah. So
XY died
yeah,
very quickly, I think.
so you just gotta check. Yeah, very quickly actually. So you gotta check how much you got left from this. Now in case if you lose this, which is a possibility, because guys, you need to know that one march of 40,000 is always better than two marches of 20,000. This is why in early game you shouldn't try to make one or two small marches. You should rather try to make one big march. That's how we played, right, Electro? Yeah.
Yes, I lose very well.
Yep, so we got 17,000 remaining. So we'll keep that number in mind, 17,400. Now I'll bring out the same thing and Electo is going to change his secondaries. Now you guys may ask a question why we are hitting the XY first. Well, obviously we're gonna hit the XY first because when you bring out a XY in the open field, everyone is going to target your XY first. It's never anything else, right?
Yes, exactly. All open field I did, my CY was targeted very, very quickly.
Yeah, well, let's do this again. So I'm going for your XY again, hit, and let's see whether we see a different outcome with XY and William. So personally, Electo, before seeing the result, which pair do you think is gonna do better?
I think this pair,
Yeah.
which is currently fighting, because William is very tanky, even with CI. So I think it's pretty much better with these two pairs.
Yeah, I think William gives a little bit more survivability to your XY, right?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah.
Hope we can see it.
Yeah, I think we can get a clear winner already if your march actually wins, because I'm on red, you're on yellow, but saying that I do have more troops to start with. But either way, so if your remaining march wins this, then we don't even have to look at the numbers, then we got a clear winner already.
Yes.
I like that Chandra animation very much, as in the peacock tail and then you got the swords going in circles.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
I love that. But then saying that I have been assigned the archer role, so my XY is 5-5 and my Chandra is 5-5. It's a mess. So now I feel like I wasted some commanders. So this is going down to the where, but I think you have this. I think you have this. All right, you have this. So guys, there's no point of even looking at the report because you got a clear winner. Actually, when I looked at the last report, let me have a look. 17,000. Actually, not 17,000. I was saying wrong. So 17,000 was remaining after the first fight, but then we actually had 5,000 remaining overall. So overall we had 5,000 remaining, and this time we don't have anything remaining, and you have 4,000 remaining. So that's a bit of a swing. So definitely for players out there who is deciding whether to use XY William or XYC, you definitely should use XY William, and then you should have your Chandra behind your Saladin if you're bringing out 2 cav marches. What we learned is the maxed XY and William does 27-28% better than a 5-5 XY and 5-5-5-1 William. And then when it comes to max Saladin and maxed William versus Saladin and William 5-5-5-1, then there is a 25% difference as well.
Yes, I think to have them both maxed is very nice, but you can bring them in open field even if they aren't maxed. 5-5-5-1 is very, very, very good.
Yeah, so that's a good starting point. Well, Electo, on that note, thank you a lot for your advice and your participation in the test battles, and I hope we get to do more testing with you in the coming days. Thank you for being with us.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.